Hey, lazy old hag! How long are you gonna stay in my parents' house? Get the hell out of here!
Excuse me? Kylie? Lazy old hag? Me? What are you talking about? Are you joking?
I'm not joking. You're an old hag. Is there any other lazy old hag in the house besides you? No, right?
Hold on. Why are you calling me like that? That's not nice at all.
Are you serious? You're 37 now, right? That means you're 15 years older than me. Jeez, you're almost 40, old hag.
No, I'm your sister-in-law, not a hag. So you should call me sis or by my name.
Huh? Why should I call you like that? You should accept your reality that you're an old lady. It's so pathetic. Also, I don't want to consider you as my sister-in-law. I really don't even like the fact that you are staying at my parents' house.
Why? Why do you hate me so much? I know it's true that I'm nearly reaching my 40s, but we are a family, so I think you should be a little more nice to me.
What? A family? No fucking way! You're a complete stranger to me. It's so annoying to have a stranger in our house.
But I thought I was accepted as a family when I married your brother.
Oh, please. You're just like a housekeeper in our house.
A housekeeper?
That's right. Everyone in my family thinks you're a housekeeper. So, you don't have to have kids with my brother, and you don't have to act like a wife. Don't ever think that you're a part of this family ever again.
I've never been called a housekeeper, except by you. I don't think everyone thinks that way. Besides, you can't tell me what to do. I want to have a child eventually.
I said no. No one wants to see your child. It's just so much trouble for us if you had a baby. Just act as a housekeeper in the house, okay?
Please don't say stuff like that. Let's get along with each other. What did I do to you to treat me like this? I will raise the kids with my husband, and it's not like I will bother you about it.
Your existence is bothering me. It's disturbing that you're pretending to be nice in front of my parents and getting them to like you.
I'm not pretending to be nice to them.
Listen to me, bitch. I'm the most beloved person in this house. But ever since you married my brother, all they care about is you. If you have a baby, they will care about you even more. So, you and your children are just in the way, and I don't want you in our house. You're an old hag who suddenly came into my home. Don't get cocky with me.
Don't be so selfish, Kylie.
My parents have been very rude to me lately, and it's all your fault.
No, I think it's because you're unemployed and being lazy all the time.
No, it's not. It's definitely your fault. My brother always defended me from my parents. I'm sure he thinks this is happening because you came to this house. If you leave this house, all of our family's problems will be settled. Do you understand? So, get the hell out of here, you old hag!
I don't think that's possible. Everyone welcomed me as a new family member. But except you, Kylie. I didn't marry your brother to be a housekeeper.
I told you I will never accept you as a family. You need to get out of our house right now.
I'm not leaving. You can't ask me to do that. Please stop being selfish, Kylie.
Shut your mouth. You're a housekeeper and you can't listen to me?
I'm not a housekeeper. Not unless there's a good reason behind it. I'm not gonna let your selfishness ruin my life.
I see. So, you only need to have a good reason. Okay, fine. I'll definitely get rid of you soon. Prepare yourself.
What the hell are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get you out of our house, and I'm gonna find a good reason. I'll have you out of this house in no time. I'll show you what happens when you don't listen to me.
Hey, Kylie, what's this all about?
What? What do you mean?
I just came home and I found all my stuff are in garbage bags. I think you're the only person in this house to do something like this. Why did you do this? It's terrible.
How do you know I did it? Can you stop accusing me without any proof?
I have no proof, but you are the only one who would do such a terrible things to me, Kylie.
You are right about that. But did you forget what I said the other day?
What do you mean?
I said I would kick you out soon.
Oh, you said something like that. But that doesn't mean you have to do this.
Because you said you would leave if I had a good reason. Well, I found it for you. You're about to be dumped. That's why I was kind enough to pack your stuff for you.
I'm about to be dumped? What the hell? What do you mean?
Don't you know my brother is having an affair?
He's cheating on me? Is that true?
It's true. I witnessed my brother cheating on you.
Where did you see him?
There's a club I go to often. My brother was there the other day and went to a hotel with a young girl he met there. I guess he must have had a hard time with an old lady like you. It's normal to cheat on your wife with young girls, isn't it? I guess he didn't even see you as his wife in the first place.
I don't think so.
Oh, please. You can't be delusional all the time. Well, no one loves you in this house, so get the hell out of here. My parents' house is no longer a place for you. Get out of here, you old hag housekeeper. I packed your stuff for you, sis. Get the hell out.
No, wait a minute. Even if I'm going to leave the house, I want to talk it over with my husband first. You said you saw what happened, but it's not like I saw it with my own eyes. I can't just leave without talking to him.
What, you can't trust me? Even if you talk to him, he'll just dump you. Then wouldn't it better to leave on your own first?
But maybe there's a mistake.
I guess he finally realized that marrying you was a mistake. There's no point in talking to him now. In the end, my brother didn't want you to stay with us just like me. He's gonna hate you even more if you're being an old hag with a bad attitude.
But
now I know a stupid old woman like you will have miserable life at the end. I'm unemployed now, but I'm gonna marry a handsome rich man before I become an old lady like you. Jesus, I don't want to be miserable like you. Well, unlike you, I'm pretty, and I'm sure I'll find a rich and handsome husband soon. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna live a miserable life like you, who got dumped after being cheated on in her 40s.
Say whatever you want, Kylie, but I need to talk to my husband about our future.
Oh my God, you're so annoying. Let my brother be happy. He's done with you already. Wake up and see the reality now. No one loves you. Get the hell out of our life. heard you went back to your parents' house.
Yes, I did.
I'm glad you have a new extra room in our house now. Our house is so much better without you.
Oh, yeah? Good for you, Kylie. You kicked me out and now you're texting me?
I just wanted to know how miserable the poor old housekeeper is. After you left, our house is back to normal. My brother seems happy now that he's free from the old hag.
I wonder if he's really happy.
What? What do you mean? Do you think my brother really loved you? Do you think he's sad because you're gone? Don't be so delusional. It's so pathetic.
No, I'm talking about his future. I fired your brother, so I'm just wondering if he'll be able to live happily ever after.
Huh? You're fired, my brother? What the hell are you talking about? You don't have the authority to fire my brother.
Oh, you didn't know?
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Actually, I'm the president of the company he works for.
Huh? You're the president? That can't be true. Oh my God, you're an old hag, and on top of that, you're a big liar. I was right to kick you out.
It's true. It was originally my uncle's company, but recently I took over the company and became the president.
What?
Your brother used to mess with our female employees before. But because he was my uncle's favorite, he wasn't punished or anything. But after I took over, I began to actively seek out the opinions of my female employees. They were so disturbed by your creepy brother. So I fired him.
No way! My brother wouldn't be convinced if you fired him for that.
Well, after I asked him about the affair, he admitted and accepted my decision. He was furious with you for snitching the affair to me. He said, if my sister hadn't told you about the affair, I wouldn't have been fired. I think it's his own fault for cheating on me. You and your brother are very much alike in shifting the blame.
Oh, my brother is really mad at me?
Yeah, I've never seen him that angry.
Oh no! What should I do?
I guess he's really pissed off since he has been protecting you from your parents nagging you, and you betrayed him like this. He said he will never forgive you no matter what.
Oh my God! I shouldn't have done this! I thought if he was having an affair with a beautiful young woman, he doesn't need an old lady, so I did it for the best. What should I do? My brother will never forgive me.
It's too late to regret it now, Kylie. Well, after firing him, I'm going to divorce him too. As you wish, I will no longer be a part of your family.
Wait a minute. About that, can you think about it again?
Why? You are the one who wanted to get rid of me the most. Aren't you glad you got your way? Your house feels so much better after I left, right?
Yeah, I know. But if my brother is mad at me, and if he was fired, it's a different story. I still hope that you and my brother will get back together. Otherwise, everyone in this house will hate me.
No way. You're such a jerk for changing your mind when things go bad. I'm not gonna do what you want me to do.
Please, sis. Let's get along from now on as a family. I'm sure my brother is sorry for what happened, and I'm sure he won't cheat on you again. I won't call you an old hag anymore either. I call you sis.
Don't call me like that. We are just strangers, remember? I don't trust you and your brother anymore. I've already filed for divorce, and he will pay for what he did.
My brother is unemployed now. How could you do that? It's terrible, sis!
It's not terrible. This is the karma for what he did. I'm divorcing him because he cheated on me. First of all, I didn't fire him just because I'm divorcing him.
Hey, please! Don't do that!
Oh no, my brother messaged me just now.
He said it's all my fault. Oh no, he's so angry. He never got angry with me this much before. I'm scared. Hey, please help me, sis.
I will not change my decision. Now that I'm a stranger to you guys, I won't be communicating with you in the future either. Goodbye. I don't think I'll ever see you again.
Wait! Wait! If you don't do anything, I'm gonna be in real trouble. Please don't abandon your family.
I officially divorced my ex-husband and demanded alimony from him for cheating on me. After the divorce, he, who had been Kylie's only supportive family member at home, now hated her. Kylie finally decided to start working at a job that provides accommodation because she was feeling ashamed about staying at her parents' home. However, since this was her first time getting a job, she could not get it done at all. She was scolded by her boss every day. Even though she wanted to quit her job, but had no place to return to, she continues to work and cry every day. Jesus Christ, such a bad way to start a day. I'm so tired of arguing with an idiot like you. Oh, come on, man, I had enough. That's my line. It's because you came home late last night, and you didn't even message me at all. My bad, my coworker just invited me to have a drink. You ever think about me? I cooked dinner and waited for you. Why can't you at least let me know that you are not having dinner at home? I feel stupid waiting for you. Bella, please understand my side too. I needed to talk about work stuff with my coworker. It's kinda rude if I was on the phone all the time, you know. Well, you're a housewife, you wouldn't understand. You look down on me like that again. You're a housewife and you're giving me a stupid opinion. I could divorce you anytime, you know. Here we go again. I filled up the divorce papers last night. All I have to do is submit them. Well, I know you don't like that. How could you live without me? You don't have the money or skills to have a job. If you realize your position now, shut your mouth and obey me. Every time we fight, you are always like this. Can you stop blackmailing me like that? I'll think about it if you change your attitude. Are you trying to say it's my fault? You're the one who always starts the fight because you lose your temper with me. I get mad at you because you do sloppy things or don't keep your promises. Wow, really? You can't talk to me like that. You're acting so bossy to a man who's feeding you. Well. Should we divorce now? I can file for divorce tomorrow. Don't you understand that I'm asking you to stop saying that? Yes, I'm a housewife and I don't make any money, but I do all the chores. Why can't you appreciate me doing all that? Why do you always talk down to me like that? Shut up. I'm the one who's feeding you, so you can't disrespect me, okay? Is it such a big deal to ask you not to look down on me? It's pretty annoying to be told what to do by a person who doesn't have a job. So, a housewife like you is just a big deal to give me, a hardworking person, an opinion. Do you know what makes me look down on you? That's because we are not in the same position. You're a housewife who deserves to be looked down on. Get it? I don't get it. You know what? I envy you. A housewife has free time every day. To be honest, it's a pain in the ass for me to have to earn money for you. Jeez, I wish I could be a housewife too. Free 3 meals a day, and you can get a nap anytime you want. What a dream job! You always look down on housewives, but there's so much to do, you know. How can you say that when you don't get paid? Don't you feel any shame telling that to me? I'm not ashamed at all. In the first place, I became a housewife because you asked me to when we got married. And it's ridiculous that you say such horrible things about me. If I had known you would disrespect me like this, I would have kept working. Yeah, I don't want you to have a job. Why not? Because I am a man and I have to be superior to you. If you worked, we'd be in the same position. So you're saying you asked me to be a housewife because you want to look down on me? Well, I guess that's the reason. It's only natural that husbands are better than wives. If you start working, I know you will start bossy around me. No way I could bear that. If that's the reason, I'll get a job right now. Really? Look, a woman who has been a housewife all her life can't find a good job. The only job you can find is working as a cashier at a supermarket. Do you think that would make us in the same position? No way! Even if it is a cash register in a supermarket, it is still a job. You should stop your habit of looking down on people like that. It's 2023. You can't look down on people just because they are working part-time jobs. You need to change that way of thinking. I told you not giving opinions. I'm divorcing you. Jesus, here we go again. What's with that tone? Stop disrespecting me. I'm so tired of you. Divorce, divorce, divorce. Is that all you can say? You really piss me off. That's enough. I'm not going home today. It makes me sick being with you. Where are you going to spend the night if you're not going home? Why do I have to tell you? Look, I informed you before you make dinner just like you wanted. Are you happy now? You're welcome. If you're going to be home late, that's fine. But if you're not coming back home, that's a problem. Good for you. You should be in a problem for the rest of your life.
Hello, Bella. There's something I need to tell you.
Oh, hello, Alice. What's up?
I found something crazy last night. I thought you should see it.
What?
I'm gonna send you some pretty shocking pictures now, okay?
Sure.
Maybe you're used to seeing this kind of picture, but I think it's a different story if you're involved in this. It might be pretty depressing. Are you ready?
What are you talking about? I'm ready. Send it to me.
Okay, I'll send them to you. I want you to look at this picture.
What? Is that my husband? He's wearing a mask, but that's his favorite shirt, I'm sure of it.
I knew it was Jesse. I wasn't sure because I'd only met him a few times, but somehow I knew it was Jesse.
Yeah, it is Jesse. Anyway, what's wrong with this picture?
Well, I went out for a drink last night with my friend, and I saw Jesse and this woman walking together. They look pretty close to each other.
Oh, I see.
And I even saw them going into a hotel.
Wow, really?
So I took a picture to show it to you. But everything is blurry except for that picture. I also took a picture of the moment they went into the hotel. But that one might be useless.
No, that would have been a big help. Thank you. Where is this, by the way?
Near the 5th station.
I see. It's far from his workplace.
Do you think they were meeting far from work to avoid being caught having an affair?
Maybe. Now I know he was lying to me when he said he was with his coworker. He was meeting this woman, huh? Anyway, he didn't catch you taking pictures of them.
No, they were too busy with each other. They were acting like a high school couple.
I see. That's disgusting.
I hear that a lot of people who are having affairs are like that, but I'm honestly shocked at what I witnessed. From the way they were acting, I'm sure they wouldn't have noticed even if you appeared in front of them.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
No worries. Are you okay? I'm sorry I had to show you these shocking pictures.
I'm totally fine. I feel so much better now that I know about the affair. Thank you.
Really? Are you sure you're not pretending?
No, I'm not. I really appreciate it. I thought Jesse was a little strange lately.
Oh, really? Maybe he was having an affair for a long time.
I think so. I thought maybe he was cheating on me because he was coming home so late. But I had no proof, so I was scratching my head.
I see. So what will you do now?
Of course, I'm gonna proceed with the divorce. I've got the evidence, so there's no reason to wait.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Also, I'm gonna take care of this matter myself. And I'm thinking about getting a job.
Oh, that's good.
You know, I always wanted to get a job again.
So you're finally going back to work. I was worried that you weren't gonna do it again, so I'm glad. I'm really happy that we'll be working together again.
I've been through a lot, but this whole thing has made me realize that I should get a job. If I stay as a housewife, I can't get a divorce because of my financial situation.
But try not to push yourself too hard, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much, Alice. When are you coming home?
Whenever I want. It's none of your business.
I just want you to come home soon.
For what?
I need to talk to you. I need you to come home right now. It's very important.
Shut up! Don't tell me what to do.
I'm not telling you what to do.
You've got a lot of problems with me, huh? Look who's being so cocky despite being a useless housewife. I've been telling you this for a while, but you really don't seem to understand your own position. Well, I guess we're gonna get divorced for real this time, huh? You can't live without my money, but you're okay with that.
I already submitted the divorce papers.
Oh, really? Good one, Bella.
It's true. I filled up everything, and the documents were accepted.
Don't be ridiculous. How could you do this? Have you lost your mind?
I found out you were having an affair.
Huh?
My friend sent me a picture of you and a woman walking around the 5th station. She also said you went to a hotel with that woman. You cheated on me.
Jeez, you caught me.
So you admit it.
Well, yeah. If there's a picture, how can I make an excuse about it?
Why did you have an affair?
Because I met a beautiful woman, unlike an ugly, useless wife like you. It's a natural instinct for a man to be attracted to young, pretty girls.
Wow, that's your reason? I don't understand why we got married then.
You're a loudmouth. To me, you're becoming less and less attractive as a woman. Instead, why don't you just annul the divorce right now?
Why do you have to do that?
A real good wife forgives her husbands no matter what. If you want your husband to be happy, you have to forgive me that I have an affair with a young woman. You're a housewife, and if you divorce me, you'll have a hard time making ends meet. I know you'll regret getting a divorce at the end.
You don't have to worry about me. I'll get back to work as a lawyer.
Huh? As a lawyer? What are you talking about?
Actually, I'm a licensed lawyer.
No way, you're a lawyer. When we are dating, you're working at your parents' flower shop. Don't be ridiculous. Who would believe that stupid lie? Do you know what a lawyer is? It's not a profession for a useless housewife like you. Come on, if you're gonna lie, at least make it believable.
My dad had cancer at the time, and Mom was having a hard time working alone at the store and taking care of Dad. So I had to put my law practice on hold for a while.
I guess I remember those times.
Well, now my dad is cancer-free. He's doing well as a florist. Didn't I tell you before that I graduated from law school?
I think I had heard that before. Are you really a lawyer?
I told you I am.
You know what? I'm not having an affair or anything. What you said earlier is all a misunderstanding.
What are you talking about?
That woman is just a co-worker. I just helped her to go to a hotel because she said she felt sick after we went out for a drink together. So I did nothing wrong, and then we don't have to get a divorce.
You better not tell a lousy lie to me.
I'm not lying. It's true. The whole affair thing was a misunderstanding.
Her name is Wendy Garner, age 33. She works in a nightclub.
What?
I know she's not a co-worker or anything.
That's a lie.
In case you're wondering, she lives in her parents' basement. This is my speculation, but I think you chose to meet in a place where no one knew you. You're wearing masks so that no one would recognize too. But no matter how many masks you wear to hide your face, you can't fool me. You usually meet her around 8 p.m., have a few drinks, and then stay at a hotel, right?
How do you know so much?
I asked for help from a PI I knew from when I was a lawyer.
What?
And when I did, I laughed because the evidence just kept coming and coming. You can't get away with this because the evidence is pretty much all there, okay?
Wait a minute. I'll never see her again, I promise. So forgive me and take back the divorce. If you can't, let's get married again.
What? You repeatedly blackmailed me to get a divorce and looked down on me as a housewife. On top of that, you've been unfaithful. I can't stay with you anymore. I'm gonna demand alimony from you and divorce you. You've wanted a divorce for a long time, and here you go. You're welcome.
It was all my fault. I beg you. Please, please, please. I'll do anything you want from now on. I will be your servant.
No, thank you.
I'm sorry.
So, we have to talk face to face about it. You'll come home, right?
Yes, Bella.
We finally got divorced, and I made Jessie and Wendy pay alimony. At first, Wendy was hesitant, wondering why she should pay too. But when she heard I was a lawyer, she reluctantly agreed to pay. I heard that the two of them had been playing around and had not saved any money, so they were in debt because of the alimony payment. On top of that, all the cheating rumors have spread in his workplace. I heard that he's still working there, feeling ashamed every day. Well, I think he deserved to be that way. He's unable to quit his job because of his dad, And he's having a hard time mentally.